My God, it's all boarded up. What happened? I'll have to break in somehow. Maybe I can find some answers inside, if I can get in somehow.
Go back where they belong, and obey all official signs. They're for your safety and protection. Be friends to relatives. Talk, visit them. Well, he's love and friendly, yes. And we will his tool of our game. It's important to use our playground. After all, you don't.
Someone's ransacked the place. I hope Mrs. Oliphant got away.
Remember, they're the only ones who are allowed out. Wellington Wells, you just do like everybody else. You take your toy, you'll have a slave inside.
I bet if I got the coffee machine working, they'd all head off to the kitchen for a nice cup of joe. You mustn't go around publishing the truth. What will people think? It's in some sort of code. I don't think that's Gemma's handwriting. this is where she published the unpleasant issue.
Where is it?
Well, somewhere in Germany. They're rather vague about it.
Is it nice there?
Yes, I'm sure it's the dance of the sugar plum fairies every day.
I can't hear you.
Oh, it's probably not a salt mine. I mean, I hope it's not.
But why children?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe they want hostages. Or maybe they need workers for their missile factories with very small hands. Or maybe they're selling us all to the Turks. They said it's temporary, but who knows?
Why do they want all the children?
Oh, I don't know, Percy. I don't know. Dad says it's a test. If people won't fight for their children, they won't fight for any reason.
Did we pass the test? I said, did we pass the test?
I can't run with all this stuff. You better throw something away before something starts chasing you. doesn't kill you. Bloody hell. Oh, bloody hell.
Here to see the doctor? He does love to be in the papers, then right on in.
I told him the labs was on lockdown.
I just
They
want you
don't
to know
listen
that I
anymore.
appreciate what you do.
You certainly laid out a convincing argument.
Are you saying I hit him too hard?
I don't know. Is he breathing?
All right.
Well, he made a sort of sigh.
And then
Here.
some gurgling noises.
I want you to have this.
He came right at me.
Just make sure you leave that electrode baton near him, in case he turns out to be important.
I've learned so much from you over the years.
Would you like this?
Where do you think you're going then? We're not open to the general public. Bugger off.
I'm interviewing Dr. Verloc.
Ah, you're a member of the Fourth Estate. You've come at an awkward time, you see, as we're just in the middle of... Well, there's been a bit of excitement in the lab. Best come back tomorrow.
You're not saying something's gone wrong?
No, of course not. Everything's peachy. Look, all right, you take your press pass up to Helen in public relations. Just follow the sort of brown-coloured line. I must ask you not to stray from the path, because there's all sorts of delicate machinery and chemicals and whatnot, and we don't want you hurting yourself, do we?
What sort of crisis makes them lock down the entire
Right as rain, right as rain.
I'm not sure the workers here will have the same respect for a press pass as the Bobbies did.
You are not authorized. Please clear the area immediately.
So much to choose from. Nice to see you.
Mind the closing doors, please. Please stand by for decontamination. Product purity is our highest goal at Hayworth Labs. The decontamination procedure allows us to maintain the highest standard of purity.
I'm so glad they're concerned about purity.
You have been decontaminated. Please proceed into the lab.
Locked. Turn down the heat on the Roman-heating reaction until you've noted the temperature curve. I need to determine the explosive threshold temperature. Never mind. Just drop the temperature curve. Pop it in the pneumatic. Oh, I won't sample the any residue on the explosive debris.
Just lie down!
Bloody difficult!
Right then! Come out! Come out where you are! Feel it? I only want to make you better.
Worker safety. I don't think I want to try and cross that steam. I hope I can turn it off somewhere. really have to do this? I wonder which one of these controls the steam. Or do they both? I feel so chivalrous turning off that dangerous steam. If that is indeed what I did.
There had better be neatly labeled samples of the fog next time I come down there. Just get a 1 gallon beaker, stick it in the fog, stopper it, take the stopper and label it.
Maybe I can sneak past these gents without a fuss. I guess this is the latest test formula. I think I'll just take this with me. Evidence or something. Permanent solution. Drove the subject insane. Oh, Lord. A big red button. I wonder what it opens. I feel rather brilliant right now.
I won't let you bring me down.
You won't get away with this!
Sorry. Funny. Suddenly I remember that time I threatened to thrash Timmy Hargreaves because he said rotten things about Sally, and it turned out he had an older brother who'd been in the army, and he was waiting for me on my doorstep when I came home from school. And he gave me such a thrashing. Why would I remember that right now?
Dr. Verloc is thinking very hard, sir. No visitors.
The brominating reaction has caught fire!
Sir, sorry to bother you, sir, but there's a fellow here says the reaction tank is on fire again.
I said no interruptions.
Some of the byproducts are poisonous!
He says it's poisonous, sir.
Of course there are poisonous byproducts. Tell him to do whatever they did the last time.
Dr. Verloc would like you to do whatever you did the last time.
No one knows that. He's an imposter. Implement security protocol 187.
Oh, yes, sir. That's my favourite protocol. I am full of the fury of the law, and I am right weary with holding back.
The Lord judgeth thee, and he is angry every... You shall drink the wine of God's wrath, poured into the cup of his anger.
Can't we work something out? No?
I asked for a full battery of test gas on the latest item. Now, where is it? Why is it not in the pneumatic? Do I want to keep your jobs? I'll have you all replaced by Mrs. Packer's Bridge Club. They'll do a better job than you people.
What am I doing?
I know it was you.
Sure.
Well, that's for knocking down my blocks in nursery. I've always liked you, actually. Phrenology? Was that supposed to be ironic?
Sergeant!
Did you know half your workers are unconscious?
The fumes issue will resolve itself. Look, I'm very busy recalculating the brominating reaction so it is non-explosive. Unless you've got a magic formula for synthesizing joy out of bleach, whiskey and saltpeter, get out!
You're planning to lobotomize the people of Wellington Wells, aren't you?
Lobotomize is a rather inflammatory metaphor, but yes, I have been asked to synthesize something stronger and more permanent than joy. Who are you?
If you force people to have the emotions you want, then you've turned them into robots made out of meat!
And what do you think you are now? You are just the sum of the neuropeptides swirling in your bloodstream. You see, the current Downer outbreak is just a mass chemical imbalance. But I believe I can adjust the internal hormonal settings so the people stay happy no matter what.
You can't do that.
They told the Wright brothers they couldn't fly, but they did.
You can't do that.
Oh, my lord. You're that Downer they've been warning us about.
I'm actually just here for a bottle of cod liver oil.
What makes you think I'll give it to you?
This bottle of your new formula. If I smash it and you breathe the fumes, will it make you happy forever and always?
You mustn't. It makes the patient insane. Ha! Now you can't move until I take my hand off this button. Oh, shit.
Now, where's the bloody cod liver oil Sally wanted? This is the cleanest office I've ever seen. Where does he hide his junk? Hello, I'm in a haunted house movie. Sally's ridiculous cod liver oil had better be down here, or I shall be cross.
Listen, Sally Boyle's going to come live with us for a bit.
Sally Boyle? Why?
Because her mum poisoned the whole bloody rest of her family, Arthur. And because we've got a spare bed in the attic now till Percy comes back from Germany. She's your age, you know.
She's an idiot.
Well then, you two should get along beautifully.